Hello everyone. Previously we learned about string and various string functions in Java programming. Today we do some Java program using string function. Okay. So here is the first question, that is write a program to input a string and print in the following form. Okay. If we input the string as program, then it will be displayed like this as a right angle triangle. Okay, so for that we have to write our program. To input a string, first you have to import scanner class. Okay, so for that import java.util package. Then let's create your class. Here is my class name is my program. Then create your method. Let's say my method name is print string. Okay, then first you have to create your scanner class object. Okay, so for that simple scanner is equals to new scanner with system dot in. Now to create a or declare a variable. Okay, so string variable, so this is your str string. Let's say my string variable is str. Okay, and now we have to input the string. Okay, for that giving a message to the user, enter a string. Then str equals to scanner object dot your next line, or you can take next method also. Okay, now we have to find out the length of your string. Okay, according to that my loop will be executed. As you know, this is a pattern. In your pattern program we have to take two for loop. One for loop is for your row and another for loop for your column. Okay, so for that we have to find out the length of your string, then only we can calculate and display the program in this format. Okay, so for that I am taking another variable. Let's say length, that is your L, equals to str dot length. Through this method we can retrieve the length of your string, whatever I input or whatever the user input, and that will be stored in your L. Now just I am giving a message. Okay. Then I am taking a for loop here. For int I equals to 0, then I is less than your length. So it is I less than L. Okay, then I plus plus. Similarly for the column, j equals to 0, j less than or equals to your I. Okay, because we have to print first row as a first one column. Okay, in your second row it is the two columns, third row three columns, like that. So it is j is less than equals to your I, then j plus plus. Okay, now just have to print, right, the character. So for that first we have to convert the string into character. So for that char, let's say ch is my character, then string dot caret method. Here I'm giving the caret of j index, or or JValue, okay, through which we can retrieve the particular character and that will store in your ch variable. So after then system out.println, that you have to print your character, so ch, okay. Now we concatenate with a space. That's it. Just here I am giving, instead of print it is print, then after that here I am giving a system.out.println, okay. Then your program close, class close, method close, okay. Just I am giving you the comment lines. This is your closing of the class, sorry, this is the closing of the method, this is the closing of your class, okay. And similarly here we declare a string variable, and here I am taking input, okay. And here we calculate length of the string, okay. And this is your displaying message, and in this one we can extract character from the string, okay. All right, now let's compile the program. So class compiled without any error. Let's run the program. For that you have to import a string. Let's say my string is program, okay. So if you go for the output, so here it is, that is first it, so p, then pr, pro, prog, progr, then program, okay. So in this way your right angle triangle will be displayed according to my whatever my string input is, okay. Similarly if you input any other string, okay, let's say my string is Java programming, okay. So this is also display like this, okay. So this is our first program. All right, let's go to our next program, okay. So here is the second question, that is write a program to accept a string and display the number of uppercase characters, number of lowercase characters, and the number of digits present in the string, okay. For if you input Commonwealth Games 2010, okay, then output like will be like this, that is number of characters, uppercase characters is 3, number of lower characters is 14, and number of digits is 4, okay. All right, let's create our program. For that first create your class, so class name is my program, okay. And you have to input a string, so import java.util.star, then you have to create a method, okay. So let's say my method name is display, okay. Now we have to create scanner class object, okay. For that scanner is equals to new scanner with the argument of system dot in. Now we have to create a string variable. Let's say my string variable is str. Okay, similarly we have to declare some other variables to store your uppercase, lowercase and digits. Okay, for the uppercase, let's say uc. Okay, this is your uppercase, lowercase is lc and digits for the d. Okay, all right, so this is your declaring a string variable. Okay, and this is your declaring integer variable to store the number of characters. Okay, now after that we have to take the input from the user. For that, first give a message to the user, that is system out.println, enter a string. Okay, now we have to take the input, so string variable is str scanner object dot your next line. All right, now we have to calculate, right? So for that we have to traverse the string. So here I am taking for loop for int I equals to 0, then I is less than your length. Here I am taking directly the length value. Okay, that is str dot length. Okay, now here I plus plus. Okay, that means this loop is continue up to your string length. Okay, whatever your string length is, up to that time this loop will be continue. Okay, now we have to first extract the character from a string, then only check. Okay, so for that I am taking a variable char c is equals to that is for string dot char method. This method will be extract the character from your string. Okay, I, this is extracting character from the string. How it will extract? When your I value is 0. Okay, so the string value caret of I means this is return your caret of 0 index value. Okay, whatever your character available on your 0 index, that will return to return, and this value will be stored to C. Okay, after that we have to check whether that character is small case, lower case, it is uppercase, or it is a what digit. Okay, for that we have to take a if condition here. If my character is greater than or equals to inside a single quote 0, and with the range, that is C is less than or equals to it is 9. Okay, then bracket close. Okay, if that is a what digit, this condition is used for your calculating digit. Okay, so if it is a digit, then we have to increment the digit. Okay, so it is d plus plus. Okay, so while I writing down, it shows me the initialization is not done. Okay, so let's initialize to 0. Every variable should be declared as a 0. Okay, all right, now go for the another one to check the condition of your uppercase is or not. So C is greater than equals to in a single quote A, and C is less than or equals to in a single quote capital Z. Okay, this is your condition for your what, uppercase character. So if it is yes, then uppercase character plus plus. Okay, increment your uppercase. Similarly, for C is greater than equals to small a, and C is less than equals to small z. Okay, so we have to lowercase plus plus, so it is lowercase plus plus. That's it. Okay, this is your checking character is a uppercase. Okay, and this is your checking character is a lowercase. Okay, so in this way we calculate the digit uppercase and lowercase. Okay, now we have to display. This is your end of the loop. Okay, now you have to display the result. So for that, system out dot println, first just give a message that is your output. Okay, then system out dot println, that is, let's say, number of whatever my what output messages, that is number of uppercase characters. Okay, so number of uppercase character is, okay, then concatenate with your uppercase one, that is your UC. Okay, then number of lowercase character is, so this is your lowercase LC, and similarly the digit one, so system out dot println, number of digit is, concatenate with your digit. Okay, done. Now you have to compile the program. Okay, so for that, let's compile. This class is compiled without any error. Now run the program. Okay, so it is asking to input a string. Okay, that is, let's say my string is commonwealth game, let's say 2000. So it is showing me the result, that is your number of uppercase character is 3, number of lowercase character is 13, and number of digit is 4. Okay, if you see my coding, so first we declare a scanner class object to input a string. Okay, and using your next line method you can take a string and that will store to your string. Okay, then taking three other all different variables to store your number of characters or number of uppercase, lowercase and digits. Okay, then use your for loop to extract your string. Okay, for that I am taking I equals to 0, and this loop will continue up to my string length is whatever your string length is, that value will be written here. Okay, if my string value is 15, then my loop will continue 0 to 15. Okay, now you have to check the character, or you can extract the character. So for that you have we have used here caret method, and in your caret method pass the argument as I. Okay, so whatever your I value is, that value will be extract and that will store in your character C. Okay, then here I am checking the condition for your digit one, that is your 0 to 9. If it is uppercase one, that is capital A to capital Z, and it is small a to small z. Okay, according to that, increment is done. After then, the output is there. Okay, so this is your third question. All right, sorry, this is your second question. Let's go to our next question. Okay, so just delete all the programs. So here is the third question. The write a program to define a method void convert, okay, with the argument of string str. Convert the argument that is inside your string into uppercase form, and also modify the string by moving the two characters ahead. Okay, and print the input and modified string. That means, let's say we have input ABC or whatever you can take. Okay, so it will be converted to a capital, as well as it convert to two case ahead. That means A is converted to C, okay, B converted to D, and C is converted to E, like this. Okay, so for that, let's write down our program. First, you import the package, that is a java.util.star. Then you have to create your class. So class is, let's say, my program. Okay, then create your method. Here is my method, that is your void convert. This is on my question, right? So taking the argument as str. Okay, this program is as a method argument, so do not need to import statement. Okay, all right. Then first we have to take one integer value. Okay, let's say x. Another one is character one. Okay, for character ch. Okay, then first we have to convert the string str to a uppercase. Okay, let's take another string variable. Let's say another string value is st is equals to, or you can say str of 1 is equals to, you want to convert whole string to a uppercase one. Okay, so for that, just use the method, that is str dot to uppercase. Okay, to upper case. This method convert the string whole string to a uppercase, and that will store in your str1 value. Okay, now you have to calculate your length so that you can extract the character and increment each character by 2. Okay, so for that I am taking length l equals to str of 1 dot length. Okay, or you can take this str1 dot length inside your for loop, that is also okay. All right, then take your for loop here. For already I declare x, so x is equals to 0, then x is less than of your l, then x plus plus. Okay, now first we have to extract the character. Okay, for extracting the character, that is my character value is what, ch. So ch is equals to str1 dot char of your x. Okay, previously we take I as a argument of your loop, but here I am taking x as your loop. So for that, caret of x, whatever my x value is, that will pass through your caret method. Okay, all right, let's go to our next one. So here I am first check with your character. Okay, so if ch is equals to like this. Why? Because here I am checking the character value is a space or not. Okay, if it is a space, then we do not need to change the value. Okay, so if it is ch is equals to white space. Okay, if it is yes, then str equals to str plus, that means just we add a blank space. Whatever my string is, that string is stored in a blank space, okay, with your add. Then we have to write your else. In your else part, we have to use nested if, okay. For that, if ch is equals to in a single quote, if it is y, okay, because when it is y, then if you increment, the next value is z, then next value is a. So for that, first we have to check at the character, if it is y, then convert it to capital A, okay. So for that only need to write it down, okay. If ch is equal to a, so my ch is equals to capital A, okay. Similarly, else if ch is equals to z, okay. If it is z, then you have to what, ch is equals to b, okay. Next, if else, if any other characters except a y and z, okay, all the characters increment by 2, not an issue. So ch plus equals to 2, or you can say ch equal to ch plus 2, okay. Now you have increment the two characters, okay. Then your else part will close. Now you have to create your string. So string plus equals to your character ch, okay. And this is your end of the loop, okay. Now we have to display the result, okay. This is your end of the loop. So for displaying the result, system dot out dot println output, okay. Now system dot out dot println, that is your, just print your string str, because we manipulate the string into a string variable, okay. Now this is your end of your method, okay. And this is your end of the class. Clear? So this is your extracting character from the string, okay. So just my exceptions are, if it is a space, so we do not need to manipulate that space, okay. So just we add the string to our a space, all right. Then there are two things, that is your, if it is a y and z, then just it convert to capital A, and if it is z, then it is converted to capital B. Otherwise all the characters are increment by 2, okay. All right, let's compile the program. So it asking me to enter the string. Let's say my string is hello. Oh sorry, this is a string, so we have to take in a double quotation mark. So the output string is what, jgnnq. Input string is hello and output string is jgnnq. Okay, clear? So in this way you can do your program using your string methods, okay. We will do some different types of string program on my next session, okay. So this is all about the today's session. If you have any doubts, then you have to comment me, okay. All right, thank you.